Liminal Maze, Chapter 6, The Hotel Lobby, March 15th. After taking the elevator up, I ended up in the same office break room, and before me is a door leading to what looks like a hotel lobby. I noticed on the table is a note saying, "Hey Sammy, I don't know if you'll see this during your inspection. Remember to read the pink paper from management before going in level 5. I looked at the bottom of the paper and it said signed by someone named Miller. The door behind me opens and I turn around to see a person walking in. Startled by this person, I ask, "Who are you?" They tell me their name is Diana. I tell them my name is Bishop, and with nothing else to lose, we decide to push onwards into the hotel lobby. After wandering around for a couple of minutes, we tried opening the keypad door, but couldn't. So being forced to go and search for a key. We eventually found a staff-only room. Opening the door, we found an elevator. Me and Diana got on the elevator, pressed the button, the elevator started going down, then suddenly it started plummeting to the bottom floor. After somehow climbing out, mostly alright, we went down the hallway, walking down the stairs, and found the skeletal remains of what I'm assuming is either Steve or Miller. Lying next to the skeletal remains is a key. After we picked up the key, went back up the stairs, climbing up the now broken elevator. Climbing back up, we reached the hotel's main lobby again. We headed to the hallway to open the door. To open it, we activated the override controls. Alarms went off, and then the metal door began to open, proceeding down the hallway to the exit door. March 16th, The Library, Part 1. After walking down the exit door's hallway for about almost an hour, we reached a library. Suddenly a man speaks to both of us over the speakers, saying, "Where's the rest of you?" And then says, "You guys are the first to make it this far." He then says he needs to tell some people about this. After translating the Morse code, it was 7182. Then walking over to the keypad and then pressing the numbers in the door starts to open. After walking down the hallway, we walk on some catwalks. Continuing down the catwalks, we eventually reach a door. It seems like these catwalks stretch on for a long time. We can see the door, in sight. But something felt off. It seemed a little too easy, like we were walking into a trap or something. Part 2. The Shelves. After walking through the door, we wound up in what looks like a storage room. Proceeding up the stairs, we came to what looks like a dark office cubicle. Walking past them, we step on an elevator and head upwards. Me and Diana look at each other as the elevator suddenly stops and then starts working again as the man comes back on the speaker saying that we should have stayed where we were, and that if they found out that we got out of the library, they would kill him head on pike, he told us. He wasn't going to allow us to ruin his chance to finally leave this place. Continuing onwards, we enter the exit door. March 17th, the unknown catwalks. Entering the door, we wound up in a stairwell. After walking up 4 flights of stairs, we wound up in a room that resembles a bedroom or something. Sitting in front of a TV is a person, turning around and greeting us, saying his name is Max. We asked him if he would like to join us. After that, we walked out the door and wound up in what looks like an expansion of catwalks. We walked around the catwalks for a couple of minutes, when suddenly the catwalks ahead of us collapses, forcing us to find another way around. After backtracking, we noticed a ladder leading up to another level of the catwalks. After climbing the ladder, we wound up in a storage room. After opening the door, we wound up in what looks like a broken down part of the building. We picked up a gas can and fueled the generator, and the door began to open, but unfortunately, it was across a ravine, preventing us from escaping. So we had to come up with a plan to reach the exit, realizing that there's a beam being held up by a crane. We came to the realization that we had to cross it to reach the exit. So we climbed on it one at a time and jumped to reach the exit, and ended up reaching another hallway and finding out that we need 2 fuses to get the elevator working again. After searching around, we found them and inserted them into the circuit breaker, and the elevator began to open again. After entering the elevator, it started to go up. Looks like you've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please do like and subscribe, and I'll make another one.